Alright guys, welcome back, and recently we got our first teaser trailer for James Gunn's Superman, like the official kickoff of the James Gunn's new DCU. So I've always been a Marvel fan. I've never really gotten into DC, but with James Gunn's reboot of sorts of the DCU, I'm thinking about, well, what better time than ever to jump into the DC universe. So I checked out the trailers for Blue Beetle a while back when those came out. I still haven't watched Blue Beetle, and I know that Creature Commandos also came out recently, which is like technically the first official thing that the DCU that's part of the DCU, but like Superman is like the true kickoff. So let's check out this trailer. Daily Planet. Ugh. Yes! Lois Lane, I'm assuming. Yes, sir. Yes!
Home. Take me home.
Yes! That's great. Nice.
Superman.
Oh. Whoa. There's a lot going on here. Crypto. We don't even get a title card or anything. It's like, you all know what you're getting in for. Okay. So, there's a lot going on there. So, obviously, we're getting the origin of Superman crashing down to Earth. And I'm so glad that, I mean, it's James Gunn, so we should have known that Crypto was going to be in here because James Gunn loves his animals and dogs especially. I mean, Rocket Raccoon's, like, face was, like, based off of his dog. So, I mean, it's not really a huge deal, but maybe worth mentioning that it was originally called Superman Legacy, but they just changed it to Superman, I guess. I'm not really sure why, but, like, they did that. And the villain of this movie is going to be Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, which I'm excited for that. I know Nicholas Hoult from Beast in the X-Men franchise, and I really like him. I think he's a good actor, so I'm excited to see what he does with that role. And it looks like they're going to be taking a darker approach with this, like the cities, like you see, they're like throwing stuff at Superman, like maybe almost that Spider-Man kind of feel, where it's like he's a menace, but then he like has to prove himself, and eventually you get that feeling like the city is like on his side, and it's like, yes,
you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
And it looked like there was like gonna be like a bunch of other heroes in here as well, which hopefully they can juggle that, because let's not turn this into a Spider-Man 3, Amazing Spider-Man 2 situation where there's just too many characters. But I mean, this is like my first true introduction to Superman and just DC in general, because like I said, I've always been the Marvel guy. I've never seen any DC anything really. So like this is like my true introduction. Like I do want to watch some DC movies, like maybe I can watch like Man of Steel or something like that, or I want to watch like the Christopher Nolan Batman Dark Knight trilogy. I want to watch Matt Reeves as the Batman at some point, so hopefully by the time this comes out I'll be a little more well versed in my DC knowledge. But I thought this trailer did a good job of setting the tone and what to expect from this movie. And just, we all know DC has struggled recently with the DCEU. That was a complete disaster on most fronts. But I mean, watching James Gunn in interviews, and like when he like initially announced this first chapter of the DCU, you know that he is truly passionate about this, and like I have complete faith that he will not screw this up. I also gotta mention the poster they released for this, and I mean, just look at it, it's sick. So that's gonna do it for my reaction to the first teaser trailer for James Gunn's Superman. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.